stupid phone. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Sorry about that. I was just a little pissed off at my phone because it was being a little bitch and I kept falling, but it's all good now. Um, this is a walking stick. Yeah. Sorry, I've just been distracted with it because it's just been very still there. It has not moved like at all except for the antennas, but that could have been the wind too because it was windy as it was moving or as the antennas were moving. But yeah, man, he's just been like fucking still, like not moving, and it's crazy because I know he's an insect. You see his antennas moving, he's getting scared. Don't worry, buddy, I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you. He got camera shy. Hey, it's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. I wonder if they can see, or he could just sense things. I wonder if they evolved from actual sticks. Oh, he's injured. Shit. Oh no, he's not injured. He's just stuck. There you go. See you later, buddy. See you later. See you later, okay? So cool. It's crazy, man. Anyways, welcome to my channel, B. This is my vlog. My diary, my online diary, pretty much. This is what this episode's gonna be of it as well. Not all my episodes are the same, obviously. Some of them are just me recording, my family and I just doing things together. Some of them's me bitching about shit. Some of them's me showing things. And some are just like random. Some, if you go really far back, are parties and events and stuff. Me and my nephews and nieces and siblings and whatnot. But yeah, lately it's just been pretty much me venting because it's been helpful to me to do this a lot. It's very therapeutic. I don't really have anything other than like the fucking boxing or the punching bag. I mean, when I go kick it around and punch it a little bit, or when I'm singing, or when I'm pretty much it, yeah. Or when I'm actually formulating real ideas and plans and putting them in motion, that is also very therapeutic. I don't do that as often as I should because it takes a certain mindset for me to be in order to be able to do that efficiently. And if I'm not in that mindset, or if I don't have that time and that space to do it, then I don't know, I get very resentful about the whole process, about what I'm doing, and I start getting very I start thinking very selfishly in my head, and I start getting very just really resentful to where I just don't want to do it. Like very I feel very like angry to the point where I'm like, you know what? Just we deserve what we get. We deserve what's coming. So why am I gonna try and stop it or help it or fix it? You know, if it's something we deserve. Like, I start thinking shit like that, and it's just very intrusive on the whole process of what I'm trying to do. So, wow, that felt really good to say. I've never actually voiced those feelings out loud. I've had them very often and very strongly, but I've never really expressed it to anybody or said it like that. In that way, anyways. I might have shown one dimension of it, but not the whole picture. Anyways. So, yeah. I think I'm going to talk about philosophies right now and how they play a role in our overall perspective of the world, and not just the world, but our roles in that world. Um, People like to say that I have I have this desire for everyone to think like me, or to see things my way. And I agree with that to an extent. Not in the way that they're saying it, because the way they say it is in a way that makes it seem as if I can't communicate with them, or I can't, I refuse to come to any kind of common ground with them, simply because of the fact that simply because of the fact that they don't see things my way, or they don't agree with me. But that's not true. Yes, I want people to see things my way, to the extent that I want them to understand what I'm saying. And yes, I would like people to agree with me. Obviously, everybody wants people to agree with them. To a certain extent, we all want people to agree with what we're saying. But that doesn't mean that we can't come to an understanding that where we're like, okay, I understand why you have those feelings. I don't agree with them, but I understand it and I respect your beliefs or your thoughts, your opinions, whatever. And I do that constantly with people. But I get so upset and so angry, not because they're not agreeing with me or not agreeing with what I'm saying, but because they're not understanding. They're not understanding what I'm saying. They're not understanding my perspective. They don't understand. And a lot of them don't. I know they don't. I know a lot of my family and my friends, they don't understand, like, how I can be the way I am right now, and with with the with all the different possibilities that I could have had in my life, of where I could have ended up by the time I was 33. This is probably not the most It's probably not the most expected from them, considering, my intellect and my talents and my ability to learn things quickly so that I could, adapt anywhere that I go, achieve anything that I want. They don't understand, I'm sure, how I can be like this with this perspective about the world and how angry I get about it all, I'm sure. But they don't understand. And like I said, like, I can't talk to people like that, because I start getting to that point where I'm too angry to be able to continue on the conversation. I start to get to a point where I become offensive and insulting because I'm getting frustrated with how people are not understanding me, or are not, or and then they start to judge me, and they start to, have opinions about me that it fit in with their little narrow viewed perspective of the world and everything in it. And that infuriates me even more. It just sets me off. It sets me off, and I know that's my fault, to the extent that I control my actions and my reactions and my emotions. So I don't blame people for that necessarily. I just I guess I just need to really learn how to not get offended by their inability to understand where I'm coming from, and to take that misunderstanding and turn it into sarcasm, or turn it into, child's play conversations that makes whatever we're talking about insignificant, when I feel very fucking strongly about what we're talking about in my heart.